You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. So, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to give the actual date today because it's an actual, like, something. March 4th is an actual something. Yeah? Yeah, we ready? We ready? Hola, hola. Buenas tardes. How is everybody today? Anybody live yet watching this? No? Negative. Okay.
Negative.
Well, like I was telling the comadres, I'm going to give the date out today. So it is Thursday, March the 4th. And turns out today is Hug a GI Day. We started a new month, and March was actually named after the Roman god Mars. Just to let you know. Yeah, so it's a new month, refreshment, new vibes, new people, new drum. For the color, if you guys follow that, it's Alexandrite. So it's like a bluish green in the daylight, and it's red.
What's that for the
at
month?
night. Yeah, that's the color of the month.
The birthstone?
No,
No,
just the
color of the month.
Yeah, people follow that shit. Whatever. Oh, and to let you know, this is to Ryan Seacrest. We're so open and ready for contracts.
Oh my god, did you guys hear Ryan's roses this morning?
No.
My gosh.
But let me tell you,
There
Ryan,
wasn't too much, but
the Kim Kardashian show, the Keeping Up with the Kardashians are done. This is their last year. So just let them know we're ready. We're ready to sign the contract. You can't get this chemistry. You can't get the personality. And I'm a crybaby, so we can go there. The warning.
F-U-C-K? No.
V-M-A-F-S. Because, you know, we talk a lot of shit.
F-S.
See, I miss fucking Stephanie. God.
F-S.
Okay, saludos to my mama. Yeah, she said we cuss a lot, so I'm really gonna tone it down. So let's see how it goes. I've been practicing all week, Mom, for us. Again,
Your eyes right now.
I know, right? She'd be like, estas cabronas. It's March, like I said, National Crafting Month. Us women, it's Women's History Month. The Read Across America. And I don't know if you guys know, but there's like days for stuff during the month.
No, like random ass days, like ice cream day,
yeah,
hamburger day.
So I was looking, and I'm like tripping out because on March 8th is Be Nasty Day.
What kind of nasty?
I don't know, but that's why I was like, okay.
Feel free to pull a nasty card. I'm gonna go give everybody wet willies.
Ew, that's disgusting. That's not nasty. That's just ugh. March 30th is I Am in Control Day. And I thought it was pretty cool that Crayon has a day, which is March 31st. I wrote everything down, by the way, because I'm trying to be the next Wendy Williams. Just to let you guys know. I'm open for contracts on the talk show as well. And, what else was I going to say? Saludos to all our people. Look at me. Today's our cousin Gabby's birthday.
Happy birthday.
So, happy birthday to you. Benito. He has a belated birthday, and he got engaged. So congratulations, little motherfucker.
Congratulations, Benny.
Yes. Doña Chela, hi. Muy feliz cumpleaños belated tarde.
Doña Chela.
Doña Chela from over there. The juice lady. Congratulations again, baby number 15. Just play.
How many? Like for us?
5 or 6? That's her 6, no?
I think there's 6 pregnancy. I think I'm correct.
Damn. You are brave.
I need her ovaries. Oh, también un saludo a Natalie, my little Natalie. She started her own little business. So saludos to my little Natalie, Sochi's little sister.
What is she doing?
She's doing that Sensi, the group, where they sell all those like candles and plugins and all that cool stuff. I looked, but I didn't look, so I will look again, I promise, because I like to have my house smelling good. And then another one to my primo over there in fucking San Antonio, Texas, Raul Gonzalez. He's in Facebook jail again for the 10th time this year. He's real blunt and says it like it is, and people can't take it, so they report him. No, they report him. So yeah, it was so funny because I'm looking through, like, I honestly look through like Facebook, and then I'm like always like, where's he at? Because he's always throwing shit out there, and to me, he makes me fucking laugh. So I'm just laughing, and I even read him to him like, this guy fucking said this, you know, like he's just real blunt. People can't take it, and they report him, so they straight like suspend him for like a month at a time. So.
Stop ramen.
Yeah. Texas. So Denise Guzman, the comadre in Texas, she sells these like workout like to help you out. Yeah, the supplements.
I seen that shit. Oh man.
You look fucking bomb. Let me tell you. And she sends me because I had bought it a while back, but I don't have the patience to keep following anything. I'm a fucking animal. Like, I need to just eat and I need to just not do nothing. Like, on Monday, Monday, I put the YouTube because we got the new TV, so it has YouTube on there, right?
Yeah.
So I put the twist, so it was like all fucking getting me all like cardio workout, right? I did it 3 times in a row. Oh my God, I felt like I got beat up at night. Like, that was my workout for the whole year, I swear to God. It even gave me burn with my pants right here. I was like, oh my God. So yeah, I can't do that. I'll just stick to my crunches. That's all I could do. I'm good. But you look very good. The products, I only used it for about 2 months. It, like I said, you have to be consistent. So it's not like, you know, the way they say, you're going to drink it and be bomb overnight. No. Her transformation was literally, it's been about a year that she posted her picture before and after. And she looks really good. But she posts herself working out every day, this and that. And then I love the fact that she's so for, because she's like Mexican too, so she's so for like the Latina woman, and that's badass to me. Like, I, look at 2 thumbs up. I send her a mug, so hopefully you can send a clip drinking out of the mug, because that's like a long distance for the little mug to make it out there. Transformation 2, I have another friend, Denny, over there in Canada. She looks really good too. She had like a health issue where she had to start like, you know, getting on it for reals. But you look so good, girl. Keep up the good work, let me tell you. I always compliment her and you go girl and everything, so for reals though, you look really, really, really good. One day I hope that I can have that like motivation to want to stay, because I can't. Like, nah. I see it, and then I see.
I wish I just had time.
Cake, and then it's over. That's it. It's over.
It's about cupcakes and fudge and donuts.
Stephanie says hi in her white girl voice.
Hey, comadre, we miss you. You be here all loud and haha. Anyways, now to give my animo little whatever. My friend Rupio almost had a heart attack the other day. And it was bad.
Like a real one?
Yeah, like first. Okay, the other show, remember I advertised or whatever I put out there that he had just buried his girlfriend? Está bien estresado, and like, me sentí yo mal, que puso un post con su niño. And then se había venido acá, because he's from Arizona. Se vino para acá a trabajar y no aguantó. He went back and se internó. And I guess dice que tenía la cara hinchada, and like it was like a pre-heart attack. Like he caught it on time, so ya anda ahí todo agüitado. If you see it, which I'm gonna tag you, you know, cuídese. El estrés mata, yo sé, because ya casi, ya me iba yo. So, you know, ojalá y se recupere pronto. Y pues sí, dice él que se va a dedicar a ayudar a la gente que está estresada cuando esté mejor. So, ya estaría bien y ya no tome tanto. Siempre anda bien borracho este muchacho. And ánimo también a Benito, la comadre that was here last week, Adriana. Her husband got hurt during work. Se cayó, broke his foot, fractured his back. And with the comadres every week, I text them. You know, I have this like belief. The way you start your Monday, you do your week. So les digo yo, hay que bautizar la semana. And she put back like, no, mine started off bad, you know, this and that. My husband, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? See everything for the positive. Like, una caída from a palm tree is fucked up. She could have easily been a widow right now. So, you know, it's sad and it's like a setback, like I told her, but at least he's here, you know? Yeah, always see things for the better. Like, look, there's no like actual physical disability. Like, imagine he wasn't gonna be able to walk ever again. Like, you know, it's those things that you need to be thankful for. So, Benito, ánimo y pues vacaciones. ¿Qué más? Y no pistear ahorita. And
I bet he's on bomb ass payments.
yeah,
Just saying.
I want to say un hi, Teresa Luna. Hi, Mom. She has a new goal. Andaba corriendo, pienso, en la mañana, so sígale corriendo, Mom. And I love you so much. That's Sochi's mom. Sorry I'm slow, I'm just so tired, but yeah. So we were gonna add a segment that's the crystal fucking ball.
Oh, to the CS así será?
Yes.
These are the numbers that
she made up.
I made up, that the ball gave me. No. That I guess the signs choose for the lotto. So let's see, Kathy, you are a Gemini. When you play the lotto, do you pick number 6, 19, and 17?
Stupid.
6, 19, and
17.
Yeah.
Yeah? Holy shit. Okay, it's proven. Okay. You are a Virgo. So when you play the lotto, do you choose 7, 17, and 9?
7, I do all the time. That's like my number. This is my birthday. 7.
Mm-hmm.
17, fuck no. Why? What for? 9? Hell no. But
Okay,
if the stars say I should, le voy a comprar un boleto ahorita.
Write that shit down and pick them over and over again.
I'm just gonna read out to you guys too. But a disclosure: you win money, you owe us a cut, like a broker fee.
How do you say it?
Finder's fee. No?
I don't know, but you owe me something. All right, let's see Cupcake over there. What are you?
The devil.
Oh yeah, the Scorpio that nobody likes?
Yeah.
It says you're 7, 11, and 19. Is that true?
Not at all.
Oh, well.
7, yes. 7, yeah.
Why does everybody choose 7?
Because it's her
Lucky
birthday.
Is it the lucky number?
Well, it's her birthday, and I play that on a little thing I'm in. That's actually one of my numbers, and it hit last week.
Ooh.
See, and he says I bring him just bad luck.
No, I say you bring me bad moods. Not bad luck.
Oh, now he wants to change it because we're live. Look at him, fucking hypocrite.
Alright, so here are the reds, guys. For Aries, 7, 17, 4.
Damn, I'm in everybody's life, huh?
Taurus, yeah, most of these are 7.
Adela
what
Ponce
7 is?
says, I'm a Scorpio, and I choose number 11.
Who?
Adela.
Hi,
Oh,
boo-boos.
well, there you go.
All the way
Hello.
from Texas.
I
Well,
always remember you.
now, boo-boos.
Always.
Yes, me too.
That was our neighbor.
Forever.
Forever.
Mm-hmm.
She was always over.
Yeah. The boo-boos, we used to go out and take her with us to places. And then she used to take us to go do shakies and stuff. Like her dad and them were cooks at the shakies. So
Yeah.
she'd be like, let's go eat.
She was
I
a
got
shaky
you."
plug.
Yeah.
Alright, Taurus, 5, 7, 17. Cancer, 7, 17, 19. I would say 7. Just because you know what? That is a lucky number.
Yeah.
I think 7, 1, 3. I don't know, it's weird, but okay. Leo, 8, 7, 17. Libra, 7, 10, and 9. Sag, 7, 12, and 11. Capricorn, 12, 17, and 7. Aquarius, 7, 17, and 27. And the last one is Pisces, 7, 17, and 3.
I'm in all you
So,
motherfuckers.
I don't know if you guys choose these numbers, but if you do,
Think of me.
Seven.
Madre be.
think of her and get her money, and then I'll jump her and get my hat.
Jules Salinas says she's a Scorpio, and she also picks 11 and 7.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because it's her birthday.
Oh, Yeah, that's right. She's a Scorpio. She's not the devil though. You are. She's not.
You don't know her on a personal level.
Yes,
maybe.
I do. I went to school with her.
That's just school.
Oh.
People change.
I went to her house once. We did a project.
What kind of project?
Yeah, Adela says she always remembers when we went to the mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do I, booze.
I remember your dog a lot too.
Oh, she used to throw little fucking little rocks in her
Yeah.
dog's ears. So the poor little dog would go.
She's a little hairy dog. She's so cute.
Ay.
Was it a girl or a guy?
Oh boy, his name was like Firulin or what?
It was Chocorol.
There you
I
go.
remember Chocorol.
Who's Firulin?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I tell
Isn't
you.
that your dog?
No.
dog?
Piruli. Piruli.
It was Firulis.
Who?
Also.
I don't remember whose dog it was, but it was Firulis.
See?
Yeah.
Who would name it?
I think your dad named it and he gave it to us.
My dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh.
told me a story about that dog.
Let me tell you guys. Okay,
The
I love
Chihuahua.
dogs. I love dogs. I love dogs. Like dogs. Just dogs. John loves dogs too. We love dogs. My dad, when I used to work with my dad, to think that me and John were the animal shelter or the freaking what is it, the Salvation Army for dogs. He used to lure dogs into the shop, pet them, love them, and if it was on the weekend, send her to come to my house and bring me a dog. I had 6 dogs at one point in my backyard. 6 of them. Count them. 6 dogs. Big, little, small, smaller, even smaller. Like, what the hell are these freaking dogs? I didn't even know their names. Like, they were just the dogs. And yeah, we used to go through like the 50 damn pound bags like every 2 days, huh? Them freaking dogs, man. Huge. And then one was like it was taller than me standing up. And remember I fucking went back there to do laundry one day and he knocked me on my ass. I got so scared. Like, he was on me. So he jumps on me to play, but he knocked me down. So when I fell, I'm like, ah! And then that was like straight like trying to kiss me. So he pinned me down and I'm all scared, but he's on me.
He just wanted
And
so
then he
bad.
started doing that whole, so he's spitting all over me. Oh my god, it's so gross. I had dog spit in my nose, babas
kind
in
of
my
dog was
mouth, a big brown one. I don't know, they were all nuts. I don't know. See, this is why. Where we used to work with my dad, we were in the same alley where the animal shelter was. If you go surrender a dog, they charge you like $50. So these dirtbag ass
Leave
people
them down the alley.
would leave them in the alley to not pay the $50 surrender fee. So there'd be these pinches perritos up and down the block for 3-4 days, lost, sad, and skinny. And there'd be my dad like, come here, like a creeper. Here's a piece of fucking carne ven. All these little dogs will be running up there, and then next thing you know, you show up the next day like a dog. Like, whose dog is this? Oh, this is our new dog. Like,
It's solo vino.
weird.
It's solo vino.
Yeah, I was like, from where? Oh, it's because he was sad. He was in the street yesterday. I think they dropped him off Sunday.
Well, you know how Kathy said people change? He ain't the dog man anymore. He's a bird man.
My dad?
He goes to the market, buys loaves of bread, okay? Like the white bread. And he has a sack of fucking bird food in the office. Every day at 2. At 2. Like, I'm not kidding, at least 50 pigeons wait for him.
Does he clap and they turn?
Yeah. And he goes and he throws the bread and the fucking seeds and they're all sitting there eating.
Ay, Jaime Lopez.
And then they eat and then they fly away. But he already knows, like at 2, exactly at 2, they're waiting for him.
He must have seen Mary Poppins. And he wants to feed the birds.
Or Home Alone.
Or
Yeah.
the bird lady? Or
He's
yeah,
a bird man now.
It happens. It happens. So we're gonna add a little segment too on the news because I want to like document my life through dates. The Simpsons, they were renewed for 33 and 34 seasons now. They're gonna renew those, so they already did the okay, signed the paperwork, paid the contracts, so we're gonna see them for 2 more years.
I haven't really seen The Simpsons lately.
Neither. I lost track like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm done.
And then they project everything. So
Yeah.
It's like, why did no? I don't want to see that.
There was a lady that went to Vegas from Texas. I don't know if you heard. She won $302,000.
Wow.
$1,000 on a fucking slot machine while waiting for her plane in the airport. Another thing that's on the news that I'm really upset about, I don't know if you guys heard, Dr. Seuss, they pulled 6 of his books out from print.
Why?
Because after like 40 something years, they decided that it's racist.
Well, which one? Isn't it like fucking green eggs and ham shit? Like,
there was one
it's
for
the
sure.
cat.
I seen it on Mulberry Street. I don't know, because
Mulberry
supposedly
Street
están
and the
chinitos.
cat.
And the zoo. If I ran a zoo. The reason why they said that was because I guess there's Africans that are in the zoo and they're wearing grass skirts and they don't like the way it looks because it's stereotypical.
oh, so this is new age stuff.
Yes. So
Like the Angie Mima, so it's not gonna have the low no more.
yeah, and the Lando Lakes took their Indian off. So yeah, 6 of the Dr. Seuss books are being pulled out of print. The word they said was because they portray people in ways that are hurtful, wrong, and just racist. Okay? That's on the news. Another thing that's on the news that I thought was so freaking cool.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy's like shopping yard sales and stuff, right? In Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
He finds this little bowl. Una pinche bowl chiquita así, blue and white, you know, whatever. He liked it because it
It had
looked
crack
antique.
inside.
It looked antique. No, better. Better than
It had
crack.
ashes. It was
Better than a dead person. Oh my god. So he bought it because it's antique. He paid the $35. He took it. Well, I don't know what the hell este vato hizo, pero fue y lo agarró appraised y todo. Turns out this pinche bowl that's 6 inches, así chiquito, it was worth anywhere from $300,000 to $500,000. Because there's only 7 of those bowls in the entire world, and they're rare 15th century Chinese artifacts. So go figure, his $35 investment can go up to $500,000.
Yeah, I'm about to go look for a bunch of balls.
6-inch bowls like this.
What was it though?
Bowls,
A
not
bowl?
balls.
A bowl.
I
You
thought
go
you said
find
balls.
balls too, you man. Shut up. Let her find a
I thought she
fucking
said
ball.
a ball. That's why I'm like, oh my god, it had crack inside.
So I'm gonna bust a Liz Hernandez moment, and it is Liz. So not we, but Hawaii's on tsunami watch today. Yeah, like big time, because there is a huge 8.1 earthquake in New Zealand. So, en otras palabras, el mundo
Se va a acabar.
is Ay, cabrona. It's rocking. It is rocking. Rocking.
Well, my mundo se va a acabar the other day. Let me tell you. I kicked the shirt off my bed, and it landed in front of my heater. It started smoking. Fortunately, we woke up on time though, and it just started smoking and didn't catch fire. But it is pretty hard to fucking breathe in that smoke because it started attacking the
Yeah,
throat.
real hot.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
So it was 3 a.m, and then me and fucking Jose were sitting there with the fucking windows all open.
está haciendo frío.
It was freezing. It was freezing. So after, like, I don't know, I felt I was cool, but...
She texted me, like, that happened. I'm like, I don't know why I'm thinking, like, supernatural. Well, see, it's all the shit you do. You open the fucking door. You invited the spirits in. She's like, no, it's just the shirt foul. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess. I guess.
So, moral of the story is don't kick your shirts in front of your heaters.
Don't.
Or they will burn
do,
and you will die.
clear them off ASAP.
Yeah.
So, there was a little meme thing for positivity because I'm such a positive fucking person. And I decided to do a thought of the day. And I like what this one says because it's the truth. So it says, attract what you expect, reflect what you desire, become what you respect, and mirror what you admire. Thought of the day, guys. That's like cool. Like I really, really, really like this saying. So I was telling my sister and my comadre Kathy, we'll get into them right now, that I have a bone to pick with a random person. I post the videos. I post all our videos on YouTube. Whatever. Okay. The story behind that is too, like I said last time. Okay, I was thinking I'm gonna die in like November. So, I have a big old lump on my head, whatever. So I wanted to film document shit for my kids. Not for anybody else, my kids. I'm not gonna leave them in the computer because I know John won't bother looking. I'd rather leave them on YouTube so they can find me themselves the way Suzette does. Like, she's all for looking and, she tells me, oh, Mom, I'm the CEO of your show. So, yeah, girl, you do it. She tells me, Mom, wear this, wear that. We do it. Another thing, the other little side show I have going, the Amonos Recio, we always like to go to places, and you know that because I invited you to the Pio Pico Mansion and stuff.
Yeah.
I love history. I love to read. I like to know where everything was. I like to know what everything was. I'm just a pinche chismosa. John calls me Cuca from a viejita down the street that he knew when he was a kid. That was real nosy. But it's all right. I don't care. I'll be Cuca. I need to know. I need to freaking know. So it turns out my kid's a Cuca too. She wants to know too. So why not do it together? Let's go check it out. We read about it, look at it, and it's really cool. So I'll document that too. It's all within fun. It's all with my kids. It's with this Johnny Cupcake guy. So, I do my stuff for my kids. Like I said, if I was to go tomorrow, Sunny don't even know me. I know she won't remember me. So that's why I do what I do. So people could criticize that I'm lame. It's all right. You're watching anyway. So, whatever. Let me be fucking lame. So let me get to the point. I put my stories and my videos and my adventures on YouTube. When we went to the Salvation Mountain last month, I posted a video when we're on a train track. Okay, we stopped off by palm trees. There was like North Shore. We had to pee. I had to pee. I popped the squat. I pissed. And I turn around and I see a nice bridge. So I was like, hey, let's go see the bridge. We all go. We walk over there. It's a nice bridge. So I tell everybody, let's go up there and take a picture. Because it's a really, really cool bridge. We're posing up there. We took a picture. Okay, while we were up there, I don't know if maybe I triggered him. You can check it out yourself, and I'm sorry if I offend you. But you know how Donald Trump says that Mexicans take everybody's work? Okay, it was all fields. I don't know if you study up on who runs the fields, but it's our people. So I was being sarcastic, and I said, oh yeah, look at all our people taking all the jobs, because there was nobody there but 2 Mexicans that were watering and making sure things were all right. I don't know if they're Mexican, but they look Latino to me. They could have been whatever, speaking Spanish.
Latino / Hispanic.
Whatever. If you're filling out documents,
what do you identify as? White. There you go.
Yes. Well, at the end of that video, I was being sarcastic, and I said, yeah, look at Donald Trump. Here we are taking all the jobs, and I'm laughing, blah, blah, blah. John's on there, my sister's on there, our 4 kids are on there. We took our picture, it was done. Well, this guy Sean finds me because I didn't even invite him. I don't know this guy. I don't even know where the hell he's from. And he leaves a message on there like 3 days ago. And I feel offended because he tells us right there, oh yeah, invite the whole family, something on live tracks, great parenting. First of all, Sean, let me tell you. Obviously, you must not be a parent, because if you were, you would know that it's the worst thing to fucking do. Criticize another parent's parenting. I'll start off with that. Second of all, I'm going to tell you this much. My baby's 2 years old. Okay? She can count to 10. She knows pennies, quarters, nickels, and dimes. Okay? She's potty trained. Not fully, but she is. I count the servings of cookies I give my kids. I count the amount of soda I give my kids. every Saturday's change the sheets on your bed freaking day because I heard it's sanitary for your kids. Okay, so you want to talk about fucking parenting? Maybe you're a better parent than I am, and if that's so, teach me a thing or two, okay? Another thing, I'm not going to say I'm the best because I'm not. Nobody is. We're learning. I've never been a parent before. My child's only 8. But I have taken care of autistic kids before that wouldn't speak one fucking word. After 2 months of being with me, not only were they bilingual, they were cussing bilingual too. So I think that's a really good little thing that I had going there. So once again, like I said, there was 3, count us, 1, 2, 3 grown-ups. Full functioning, not deaf, not dead. You could hear a train 2 miles away. You can feel it vibrating a mile away. I know this because growing up, we had a train. If I, in any way, seen a train coming, thought a train would be coming, or my kids would be in danger, I would not put them in a stupid-ass situation like that. So please, if you find me again like you did last time, think these things over before you open your big stupid-ass mouth and leave stupid-ass comments because you don't even know what parents these are. So there you go, look it. You're attacking one mother, another mother, and a father over there with no reason. Because you don't know shit, you don't know us. Okay? There's the bone I had to pick today.
God damn it, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I cared enough to say anything like this, but I don't know you.
No, he pissed me off. Like, okay, first of all, you come looking at my video. Because like I said, it's nothing specific. So what are you doing? Surfing, just looking at shit? And then you have the audacity to, like, throw shit out there. Oh, great parenting? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, some people have nothing better to do.
I'm sorry, but si me enchilé, ando bien enojada, because like I said, I'm not the best parent, but I'm not the worst either. And if you don't know how many cookies I count for my kids, or how many fucking Cheez-It crackers I give them, because that's good parenting, because the doctor told me that's a serving, don't throw shit out there, because you don't know who the people are you're trying to attack. That's what I'm going to say. And that's exactly like I said, I do this, because people always like to talk and assume.
Well, fuck, maybe Sean's a doctor.
Well, maybe he should come and counsel us and tell us exactly how to raise
Right here, Sean.
Yeah, come drink some coffee with us. Or beer. Look at la comadre. So we're going to change the subject. I'm done with you. I'm done with you, Sean. This one's called WTF Facts, okay? So, the WTF Facts today goes to Liz Taylor. You know Liz Taylor with the purple eyes? Well, it turns out Liz Taylor was a hood rat. Okay?
Why you look at me like that?
No looking at all.
No.
She was engaged.
Stephanie says maybe Sean should just go fuck himself.
I would agree too, Comadre. I really would. I tell you, I was so heated when I read that earlier. I was like, this motherfucker. Like,
He obviously doesn't know you because you protect your kids so much.
my kids are the only ones with sweaters, jackets, earmuffs, and fucking gloves in 90-degree fucking weather because they might catch a drift. So, no. Going back to the hood rat. Liz Taylor. She was engaged 10 times, guys.
Wow.
10 fucking times, okay? I don't even think I know 10 guys that would even see me in that way, but she was engaged 10 times. Her first engagement was at age 17, okay? Then she was married, like overall marriage, 8 times.
Fudge.
She was divorced 7 times.
Did she keep all the rings? Where did she
Yes. I will put
Is that why she came up with white diamonds?
She had a thing for jewelry. She really did. She actually even, like the last husband she had, she married him twice. Like, it was crazy. I guess they had a love-hate relationship like me and Johnny Cupcake. They split up and then they got married again. He got her the most expensive, biggest diamond. Like, I'm going to put it on the video so you guys can check it out. She had it on a ring. Like, it was huge like this. This is not fake. This is like dollar from the 99. But she had like probably bigger than this, and she would wear it as a pendant también.
Wow.
And they even changed the name to that specific freaking piece in 1968. It became the Taylor Burton Diamond, because that was the husband's last name, Burton. And it was just huge, like, yeah. But she has a collection. That freaking diamond that he got her was $1 million stone. That's on the WTF facts for today. And as you can see, we have the comadre here today. This is Kathy. And she is a real comadre of mine. That's Sunny's godmother. So it's your time to shine today, comadre. Let's hear everything you gotta say. Who are you? What are you? And what do you do? ¿Qué es tu oficio?
I'm Sunny's Nina.
What's in my
Single, married.
I work part-time, married.
She's a CEO, Boulevard Nights.
Boogie nights.
Well, I just work part-time right now because of COVID. But, yeah, I help clients with disabilities.
Kyle pues, our topic is dreams. A lot of people didn't know that you can do like interpretations of your dreams. There's actual books and like sites, like websites and stuff. See, like this one here is 10,000 dreams. You interpret them. Every dream has a meaning. You would have to like sit here and put like 2 and 2 together, you know. And it's like weird because sometimes the stuff you dream ain't even what you think is like gonna happen because it's a dream. It's like something totally different. So there's like so much behind sleep and dreams and meanings and stuff, and like if you really pay attention and get into it, you can tap into something like freaking weird that you don't even want to know about. But it's kind of weird in a cool way because it warns you, you know what I mean? Like me, I'm a dreamer, but like it's stupid because I'll dream like off the wall shit that I know damn well ain't even true.
Yeah.
But I wake up so fucking angry, like that motherfucker, you know? And then like all day I'll be still thinking like, is it true? Like what? It's like so weird. Like yeah, I get so like I'll stay mad like all day thinking about a dream. Like
I've done that before.
I haven't dreamed in a long time.
see, and that's not good.
Why?
I'll get it. Like I did a whole I did my whole like I tell you guys, I'm not only gonna talk out of my ass. I did actual like research on shit because you know it's like different topics, you know. But yeah, it's like good to dream. You need to dream. A person needs to freaking dream. And then from what I read, so it's a state when you're dreaming. It's REM, which is rapid eye movement. That's the state you're in when you're dreaming. And only mammals and birds dream this way. Like, you know, whatever reptiles and shit, they sleep real quick and that's it. Like, only mammals and birds do. And it's like real vivid, like details and all. So us and the birds share that. So that's the state of when you're actually in a deep sleep and you're dreaming. And they say your dreams they can last up to like 90 minutes the longest. So even though like in your dream it was like forever, the whole sleep, it's like it could be only topped off at like 90 minutes. So yeah, it's like cool. So that's the state, REM. And see, here it is, the importance of dreaming. Sleep, when you're in your deep sleep, it's the REM. If you don't dream when you sleep, because the scientists did studies and blah blah blah, you know, whatever, scientists, you wake up with symptoms of being like irritable and you're full of anxiety. Little things just get you.
That would make sense.
See, and although you sleep well, like you have your hours of sleep, even though you have your hours of sleep.
At night I have trouble sleeping because I'm on the phone. But then I try to go to bed and I can't, so I'm on the phone again.
You know what? I do that. I've been really tired for like the past 3 months and I just can't stay up. And I don't know if it's because it's real cold también.
Yeah.
Because me echo and then like I get comfortable. And then next thing you know, the phone falls on my face. And that's it. Like I'm just done. Like I'm not even going to fight it. Like that's it. I'm done. So usually my bedtime would be like 2 in the morning. And right now I've been asleep by
and
like
then you get
11.
up early?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
I'm good. I'm good with 3 hours of sleep.
No, I can't. I need
Well,
at
you know,
least my 7.
A clever person once told me that when you have a long night, it's always better to sleep less than 4 hours
Yeah.
than more. Like, you know,
'Cause when
sometimes
your
you
body
get 4
stays
and a
tired,
half.
huh?
No, that should always like less than 4 hours because I don't know. But and I've proved it. Like I
Yeah,
tried
it's
it
true.
out. And yeah, it's true. Like you sleep like a quick nap, like 2-3 hours, you'll be good. But anything past that, you'll feel like all like
sluggish and dead, like a
Yeah.
zombie. Mm-hmm.
yeah. So
No, not me. Like
I forgot who this vice president was.
I
That's why I'm
wouldn't
not throwing
sleep.
names out there.
No, it's the
1 in the
non-fat.
morning. Then some days, like when Robert gets up and he goes to work and wakes me up, then I'll stay awake at 5 until then, and then by the time I go to work, I'm grouchy.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Like I'm just like no. I just need to. I need my sleep like 7 hours at least.
No, I'm good with 3-4 hours.
And
That's it.
before I could do 4 hours when I
I
was
think
working
I'm
full time.
good with, like,
I was
5.
able to do that, but
I'll be good with 5.
Well, see, I have a lot of issues sleeping overall. Because when I worked with my dad, I used to do dispatch, and we were old school dispatchers. Like,
yeah.
not the shit now. Now, you dispatchers nowadays, you suck. You have it so freaking easy.
Sit in the
It's
office and
ridiculous.
Okay.
No, before I used to have to carry my stupid ass laptop, and Wi-Fi wasn't a thing. So if you didn't know where you were at, you can't just, hey, can I connect to your phone line?
Oh my god.
Stephanie says, do you ever know you're dreaming in your dream? And what's the craziest dream you
You
ever
know what?
had?
I have known that I've been dreaming because I remember like being in a real fucked up dream and then me telling myself like it's just a dream.
Yeah.
It's just a dream. But you still keep fucking dreaming it.
Yeah.
Well, I have had,
Just to finish the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you still wake up like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But it was just a dream. Oh my god.
you know how they say, like, si te apachuras el corazón, you have nightmares?
Yeah. And
I
then
do.
if you sleep
Yeah.
with your hands in your stomach or something.
Yeah. And I always, like, not always, but I have waken up before, like, scared as hell. But I don't remember the dream when I wake up. Like, I won't. But my heart is pounding and I'm just, like, out there. It's, like, ugly. But I have had, like, Freddy Krueger dreams where you wake up but you're still dreaming. Yeah. Like yeah. And it's, like, it's weird. Like, I had one really crazy dream one time when my grandma passed away. And then I had another really, like, these two dreams are really, like, traumatic for me, like, big time. I'll get into that other dream because it's, like, a whole, like, different kind of dream section. But, yeah, it's weird. Like, you tell yourself, like, it's just a freaking dream. Like, it's ugly. It's scary, though. Like, But,
How about the dreams where you just wake up and you're laughing?
you had them.
And believe me, I was laughing the whole day because I couldn't believe I was up laughing. Like busting up at 5 in the morning. Like busting up like I was
That
at a
must have been
comedy
a
show.
good dream then.
I don't know what it was. I forgot. I think it was something with Jimmy, of course.
Oh.
Hi, Jimmy.
Fuck yeah.
Did you see that I sent it? I sent it just for Kathy.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. These dreams, pues, they say that they've done more studies también, and people wake up disorientated, depressed, crabby, and quick-tempered when they don't dream.
Oh. I thought
Not
you meant
sleep,
not sleep.
dream,
'cause that's
dream,
weird.
dream. So if you catch yourself general impairment, you eat way more, you're way agitated, oversensitive, you have lack of concentration, and you have memory loss. Like, you can't remember shit. All that comes from not dreaming. So if these
I can't remember
conditions,
shit.
yeah, you need to dream a little bit more.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go to sleep like fuck.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How do you make yourself drink?
No.
Take some alcohol.
Imagine.
They say
I
that
fucking love
dreaming helps tackle stress. So if you're stressed out when you dream, I guess you, like, become free real quick. And it helps you recharge the mind and revitalize the body. So dreaming's good, guys. Like,
Hey, how about those dreams where you like fucking dream you're doing something and then you wake up with like an example, one day I dreamt that I was walking in the river and then all the rocks, they were hitting the bottom of my feet. Like, I was dreaming that. And when I woke up, the bottom of my feet fucking hurt. Like, I was walking on rocks.
That's Johnny Cupcake over there. When we first started, like, when we first got married and started living together, I'd be, like, making the bed the next day, and all this, like, dirt and sand would be in my bed.
What the fuck?
A lot of dirt, a lot of sand. Like, not just real quick, like, you walk around, like, we had carpet throughout the entire apartment, so it's like, where does this even come from, you know? So I told him, like, I called him. We didn't have unlimited text yet. Text wasn't cool yet.
10 cents if you go over.
Yes! This was in 06, so I'm like, hey, like...
Why is there dirt in the...
Yeah.
I remember I had 300 messages on my plan, and I would always go over.
Yeah. Nowadays, you kids have it fucking easy,
Who
too.
fucking texts 300 messages in a month? What the fuck? That's like a conversation.
Yeah, I can probably text 300 words within an hour, back and forth.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I tell him, well, hey, like, where did you go anywhere last night? Like, I'm a real light sleeper, so I know he didn't leave.
Yeah.
And then he's all, what? No, I'm all, what did you dream? Like, where did you go? And I'm laughing. And then he's all, what? Like, why are you even asking me? I'm all, no, like, first, what you do last night? And he's like, oh, because he used to be a really good baseball player when he was young. Like, he was top of the line and all-stars this, and he was like a fucking little star in the hood. So, yeah, he always used to dream he was playing baseball.
Yeah.
So, I was like, you're fucking kidding me. Like, right when he told me, like, oh, yeah, I was dreaming that I was, like, younger and I'm playing baseball.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, oh, like, I get freaked out. Like, what the fuck? How the hell's his dream of, like, you know, playing baseball and now have dirt and, like, sand in my bed? Like, what the hell, you know? And it was often. Yeah, after, like, maybe the 5th time, I wouldn't even ask him no more. I was already like, this fucker was running the bases last night or something.
He was dreaming he was Benjamin Franklin Rodriguez.
Yes. I was like, I'm not even gonna ask, whatever. So, yeah, it's, like, weird. Like, one dream I had that, like I was saying, was, like, real traumatic for me. Around the same time, my grandma passed away, my mom's mom. So, it was weird because we did Easter together. And when they were leaving, she gave me this look, and she just, like, a goodbye look. And I always remember that because I always think about my grandma, you know? So, you know, she just looked at me and she took a big old deep breath, and that was it. Like, she was done. Yeah, they left. So we didn't think nothing of it. We were at my aunt's house. We kept partying. Everything was good. And she died that week. Like, she passed away that following weekend. We were there Easter Sunday, and the following Saturday she passed away. We went to San Francisco for the first time ever, and you know, it took us forever to get up there. We stayed at Oakland, which was a big mistake because we didn't know anything back then. Google wasn't on the phone, so you had to do research on a regular computer, and here I am looking up hotels and stuff. We ended up getting a shit hotel across the street from a freaking bar that the ambulance was there every half an hour.
Oh my god.
We couldn't even sleep. And then, like, it was so weird the way the assemble of the room was, because, like, our bathroom was sunken because the window was, like, big, so there was, like, people running. Like, the street outside was where our window was, so you could see people running while we were showering. Like, it was, oh my god, it was a disaster. So we stayed there that night. And the next night we ended up going to, like, San Francisco, the Fisherman's Wharf area. We had just, like, checked into a nice hotel, and, like, you know, it wasn't all that, but it was better than where we were.
Yeah.
They had, like, food service come to us and everything, like, outside people. And my mom calls that her mom passed away, and she was, like, a mess, and oh my gosh. So, yeah, we had to come back. This one cried the whole way. That one slept the whole way. My other friend slept the whole freaking way, and I was driving the whole freaking time. And when we hit, like, San Fernando Valley, we hit the biggest storm. It was ugly, huh? Remember? You can even see the freaking road. Like, the windshield wipers weren't fast enough for the water.
Wow.
It was so ugly, and I was, like, so tired because I didn't sleep all night. I drove all the way home. And, it was just horrible. But, yeah, my mom was a mess. By then, my parents were already, like, completely split up. At least my dad had the courtesy to go with my mom. He took her up there to the house and stuff. She got to see my grandmother, gone ready and stuff like that. So it was just real like the timing was real off. But my grandma was sick for years, so it was time. It was time. She just everything you can think of, she had everything.
Wow.
Everything. And yeah, like that last like little issue that she had, like a hole in her leg, and they had it with gauze. She was in so much pain, and then she had Alzheimer's at this point, and
Was it an ulcer maybe?
I think it was something, I don't know, it's just like a really big hole, like $50 size, huge, but deep. And yeah, she had Alzheimer's, so she no, ya anda borracha. She had her Alzheimer's, so she didn't remember nothing. All she would remember was my grandpa. That's all she wanted. We were always there, the whole family. She didn't want us near her. It was just really heartbreaking and stuff. So yeah, when she went, it was time. Like, she was at peace. It was good. But then when she went, I don't know if she knew that I had that connection. She kept coming to me like every freaking night, telling me stuff. She told me the color she wanted her coffin. She told me the color she wanted to be buried in. She told me to get her clip, that she wanted a tiara. Like, my grandma was real girly, so yeah, whatever. But every little what is it called, request she had, I would pass it on. And yeah, like my mom and my aunt that was really close to her, my aunt wouldn't even be surprised. She's like, oh, my mom. So yeah, like, they were able to give her all her stuff. But there was one specific dream that she was so persistent. About a year before she passed, my uncle, my godfather, had got married. They had a party there because he lived with them. They had a party there at the house, and everybody's dressed all nice, whatever. My mom was wearing these heels. She's wearing these heels, and like an inch tall, because my mom don't wear big heels. But they were killing her feet. So she ended up taking off her heels, and she put them in a bag. And I guess my aunt loaned her chanclas, or I don't know what the story was. But my mom left her heels there. My grandma got the bag, rolled it up, and put it in the closet to put it away from my mom, so when she came back, she'd give them to her. Well, this whole year passed by, and nada. And they never got to it. Well, one of these dreams, she's like so persistent. Tell your grandpa to look in the closet because I have something for your mom. And I was like really scared of her, because in my dreams, I couldn't really tell if it was a dream or not. So I'd be like tripping out, like, fuck, like, don't come to me. Like, I was already real nervous because she had passed. Like, it got, like, it was a shock to me. So I was real nervous over that. And she'd be coming, like, every freaking day and, shit like that. And I'd just be like, oh my God. So I tell my mom the next morning. I called her early while I was driving to work, and I told her, Mom, I drowned my grandma last night. I woke up, I went back to sleep, and she's still telling me, don't forget to tell your mom to tell your grandpa to look in the closet because I have something for her. Well, my mom's like, I wonder what it is. They went, they called, they talked, whatever. My grandpa looked through the closet, and it was my mom's shoes that were there for a whole year, wrapped up just like they left it. It's kind of hard to not believe sometimes when they're so, like that one was so real and so true and so spot on. Like, yeah, my grandpa, when he found them, he called my mom. He's like, oh, yeah, I found what it was. It was your shoes. When your brother got married, you left them here, and we were trying to give them to you, but we never got to it. So that was, like, a really, like, it always gets me. Like, I'm always like, damn, So, yeah, I guess my grandparents are at peace because I haven't drowned with them. My aunt that just passed away hasn't came to me, so that's good because I'm chicken shit. Like, I see things all the time, and I don't want to see nothing. I just get really scared. So that's good. Just stay away. Don't come to me. Go to her. It's la pinche bruja, not me. I don't want to know. But,
Don't come to me. I'll just ignore you.
So,
or you think it's the ghost in your house.
So with dreams, obviously, come nightmares, right? So nightmares are, what's the definition of a nightmare? Let me tell you guys.
My son.
No.
And she got two.
Frightening nature that you remember in vivid detail because it impacted your waking mind. That is what a nightmare is. So when your mind is about to wake up and that dream was so vivid and full of detail and it's fucked up, that's what is a nightmare. That's the state of a nightmare. So, they say that there's a bunch of like dreams. There's like common dreams everybody has over and over again. And it's nothing of like what you think. It's like totally off. Like it's weird. So it says that right here, studies once again show people who are sensitive, creative, or have big imaginations are the ones prone to nightmares because they are more empathic and have more, like they're more in tune with other surroundings. So those are the people that have nightmares more because they're more in tune. See, when you have the same freaking dream, recurring dreams, obviously it's something important, like it's an important message trying to get through to you. That's pinche burra and you don't pay fucking attention. You're just like, yeah, like me. But yeah, it's a powerful and important piece of information. And this recurring is forcing you to pay attention. That's why you dream it over and over. It's something you're missing that you need to like pay attention. Like, what was it that you keep dreaming? Why is it? So it's desperately trying to tell you something. It's triggered by a certain life situation, transitional phase in your life, or a problem that keeps coming back. This is what keeps giving you guys recurring dreams. So if you guys keep dreaming the same thing, look at what you're dreaming so you can figure out what it is.
It is crazy that they mean something because like about a few months back, I dreamt myself like, that picture with the chonitos I showed you the other day?
Mm-hmm.
I was probably that age. How old was I then?
About 3.
Okay.
3.
So we were in our backyard in the Puente house. I was standing by the kitchen outside the backyard, kind of like the side, like going towards the side. And I was talking to myself. Present time me was talking to 3-year-old me.
Aww.
And I kept pointing. And I was like, what? Like, I didn't understand what I was trying to point at. But in my dream, I hugged myself and I told myself, it's going to be okay. And I looked it up and it was like some shit like coming to peace with something that happened. So it's kind of like, what the fuck? Like, obviously, it's something that had to be like
done,
put to rest.
Yeah. And that's a trip because look at the recurring dream también. These dreams highlight personal weakness, fear, or inability to cope with something in your life, either past or present. See? Yeah, dreams are like a trip. It's a trip. See, like right here, when you're being chased, for instance, people dream that. I dream that often. I do dream it often, and that's when I do wake up kind of like, oh my God, and then I'm like, oh, it's just a dream, so I just me echo para atrás, me tapo, and fuck this. It's barely 3 in the morning. So that's a common dream, and this indicates that you're avoiding issues in your life. The actions in your dream show how you respond to stress, pressure, and you cope with fears and situations. See, instead of confronting the issues you have the tendency to just run away. That's what being chased means. So stop being chicken shit, turn around and face your issues. I have a lot, so I'm gonna have to start facing my shit.
Let me pull up the screenshot.
Robert says he dreams of zombies. What does that mean?
That means you're the living dead.
Last week, my sister's talking about the death card. So in your dreams, death symbolizes the same thing. When you dream of death, it symbolizes inner changes, transformation, self-discovery, and that you have a lot of big changes that are coming and they're headed for you. And you're going to be having a new start and leaving the past behind you. So if you guys dream you're dying or you're dead or you died, just know that whatever your issue was, things are changing for the better. So don't be alarmed, don't be scared, don't start writing a will, whatever, you know?
Like the other day, like 2 days ago, I dreamt that I dreamt my dad. He had a big gash right here, and he was bleeding from his shoulder. There was a lot of blood, like to the point where it was like saturating his clothes. Like, yeah, I didn't see his face the whole time, but it was really saturated. He just kept bleeding and bleeding. So I looked it up. None of it really fit into me because I wasn't the one bleeding. But I found one that kind of makes sense. So it says, to dream of bleeding that won't stop may reflect a traumatic experience that you have difficulty getting over.
The what?
To dream of bleeding that won't stop reflects a traumatic experience that you have difficulty getting over. And it makes sense.
Yeah.
To me, it makes sense. Like 100, you know?
Okay, Adriana says, I dream I'm at a funeral and I look into the coffin to say my goodbyes and it's me inside. Why?
It goes back to death. You're dying.
Yeah,
you're changing
it's
something
you're
in the
transforming.
beginning. You can see yourself transforming, starting new. I don't know. Maybe your doctor visit was it a recent dream you just had, or has it been happening? Because it says that when you die, you dream that you're dying, you're dead, or you see yourself already like dying, dead. I'm repeating myself. But yeah, it just means, that.
It's nothing bad.
It's good. It's a good thing. When you dream flying, because like I said, these are the common dreams that people have. Flying represents control. You are in charge and on top of a situation. You own personal sense of power. From like when you're up in the top, you see the bigger picture. So it's, it gets new, and you get a new and different perspective of the overall picture. So when you're flying, I guess it's a good thing too to focus on yourself and
I've had
see
a dream
what to
about flying.
change. Yeah.
That was one of the best dreams ever.
And
I feel it in my stomach and everything.
You know what? Have you ever had that dream that you're falling
Yeah.
fast and you even wake up jerky?
Yeah, but that's just like your soul, your spirit coming back in.
I have one of those dreams at least once a month faithfully.
Oh.
And it like scares the living shit out of me, because I tell you, I wake up and I'm like, ugh, and I just shake everything, and then I'm like, oh my God, like what the hell? So I don't know where I go, I don't know what I do, I don't know who I do, but I'm out there. No.
She's Tinkerbell.
And flying also symbolizes spiritual freedom. It's connection to your spirituality, so you're spiritually free. One to look out for that isn't a good one is snakes. So if you see a snake in your dream, it says that to be aware that you're going to get news of like a betrayal or lies, because snakes in real life are so unpredictable and they hide between bushes and stuff and you don't see them. So all these, that when you go into this dream and these snakes are coming, whatever, obviously they're hiding. So it's betrayal, it's lies, and it's something like a big problem also. It could be a big problem that is unpredictable and it's going to be out of control. Because a snake, think about it, when they're ready to attack, they're out of control. You can't control a freaking snake. So it can be either lies, deception, or a big ass problem that's going to be out of control. They're always hidden threats because, like I said, all these snakes usually slither within the bushes, so you don't see them. See, this one's one that I have a lot, but whatever. It's a cheating dream. But see, it's not even cheating. When you dream of your significant other, the SO, it's actually a feeling of insecurity for yourself. Doesn't mean they're running around. It's yourself.
Yeah.
It does, because of the lack of, the neglect and lack from the attention of your partner, it triggers that little dream. But the main reason behind it is you're insecure. It also means that you have fear of abandonment. You don't know if your mate will be there for you or not. So it's, another little aspect that has to do with the cheating. And it says low self-esteem. You feel unworthy and that you don't measure up to expectations of others. In my perspective, persona, low self-esteem is not the problem. Not at all. I'm full of shit. My head's real
one
big.
time, I dreamt that Jose was talking to some girl, Denise, I went to school with, and I was so fucking mad at him. I woke up and I'm like, fuck you. It's like, why? I know you're talking to Denise. It's like, who the fuck is Denise? You know what? In my dream, you were doing it, so fuck you. Don't even talk to me right now.
That's hilarious.
And I was so mad. And I was like,
This one's the falling. Again, like we were saying. It means loss of control. You have nothing to hold on to, so you're just losing your shit. You're falling. Insecurity as well, because you're lacking sense of security, stability, and confidence. And it also means reckless behavior. It's a wake-up call. So somebody, something, your mind, your soul, your heart is telling you, fucking act right, man. You're being reckless right now. You have poor decisions and you're doing poor choices. Another one that is very common is being naked. So being naked means that you're vulnerable because you have nothing to hide behind. So obviously you're naked, you're exposed. There it is. Oh, and then that's the next one.
Of those,
Naked?
Mm-mm.
I think I dreamt I was pissing with giraffes.
Pissing with a giraffe?
Or was it a zebra? I forget
I
what
think
it
it's
was.
giraffes.
But I was squatting next to one and I was just peeing.
But you were naked. Half naked.
No,
Your butt was hanging out.
Yeah.
So it says it has fear of exposure because you're feeling ashamed because of something you're hiding. See? You were hiding.
I'm really a man. No. My name's Silverio.
Silvio, like Stephanie's brother.
Ah, my tocayo.
Sylvester.
My tocayo.
Sylvester.
It gives you insecurity because you feel like all eyes are on you, or you just unprepared. Whatever your situation is, you're unprepared and you don't want to get caught off guard. So being naked can mean those three things. Okay, this one is a really, really popular one, even in like the Mexican, Spanish, whatever you want to call it. But see, with my mom, she's like a strong believer when you dream teeth, it means somebody's gonna die.
Teeth?
Teeth.
Like the teeth
Que se
falling
les
out.
caen los dientes, whatever. Okay, teeth have numerous, whatever meaning. One of them is, it means you're like vanity. Your anxiety is about your appearance because you're feeling unattractive or you feel that you're sexually unwanted. That's one. Number 2, you might have issues communicating in your real life, like maybe hard time talking or pronouncing words. So your teeth always gives you that, you dream your teeth because of that. Or it can mean embarrassment because you're unprepared and you don't want to make a fool out of yourself. So your teeth, I don't know what teeth have to do with that, but that's what it says. Falling teeth in your dream means that in your life, for reals, you have a poor diet and you're malnutrition. So I guess your spirit soul's telling you, tragues bien. And it can mean, it says right here, it can mean, because they've had a lot of feedback, that death of a friend or a close friend that is very sick and can be near death. So yeah, it is. Money's coming to you if you dream teeth. It says here, think about the tooth fairy. So yeah, it makes sense.
Doesn't dreaming shit mean that too?
I believe so.
Money?
I've heard that. And then it's funny because the Chinese people believe if your teeth fall out, it's because you're a liar. So if you tell lies and your teeth fall out, that's why your teeth fall out, because you lie. So those are like the common dream, guys. There's a website, Dream Dictionary, I think, .com, that I use a lot. It's very good. Like, it's point on. Every time I dream like weird shit, I go on there, and it takes a while to piece it because it doesn't say like, oh, I dreamt I was on a bus and I fell. Like, no, it's like you need to put it together. Like, okay, a bus. Then it gives you 3 different scenarios of what could it be, and then the street. So you gotta do your homework and study your dream and put it together. And yeah, it's like amazing because it does pan out. If you really focus and pay attention, like I said, you can tap onto different things that like it's weird. So then going on to like dreaming too, there was a back in the medieval times, they were talking about ghosts. If you guys have kids, clear the room because it's gonna get graphic, sexual and stuff. But that's when, in the medieval times, that's when they came with these names of these demons. These demons. So it's an incubus for a man, and it's a succubus for a woman. And what these are they're like pretty much rapists, demons that rape people while they sleep. And yeah, they're known to creep up on you while you're sleeping. They attack you, and yeah, people wake up with either memory or whatever. And yeah, like it's a thing. It's a natural thing. Scientists say that people experience this in dreams because it like your state of mind is half asleep, half awake, so it's hallucinations. But they say that it is a fact that it can be happening only because you're more on the borderline, like I guess is sensitive towards them, so you connect more. And then there's this guy, he's a scientist as well. He studies, all these demons and stuff. He says that there's 15% of people who have experienced being sexually assaulted in their sleep by an unknown entity. So it's like a real thing. It's like freaking crazy. It's freaky. It's out there.
Those are some horny ass ghosts.
Yeah, it's ugly. Like,
Can't even rest in peace.
like what
Who
are
mind
you
your business?
thinking of that you need to come bone people? Like in 2004, Anna Nicole Smith, before she passed away, she was on an interview, and she said she admitted that she would live in an apartment in Texas, and that throughout the time she was there, she would feel something be crawling up in her core. So I guess she'd be like, I'm tired, let me rest my eyes, because she wouldn't wake up. She was thinking it was her man, and one time she woke up like all the way, like she was wide awake, and it was nothing.
Oh hell no.
So yeah. And then Kesha, the TikTok girl, she's talking to Ryan Seacrest back in 2012, and her actual words were, I boned a spirit. It was actual experiences with the supernatural, but in a sexy way. That she had a couple of encounters with that, and that she was so open to it.
It's all that fucking jack she uses to brush her teeth.
I think so. Pinche loca. Like, how can you even think it's cool? So, yeah, the reason why I brought that into the whole dream thing, one time, this was the other, in band camp. This was the other dream that I tell you guys was like really traumatic to me. It was a long time ago, and
This reminded me I had pie at home.
we were having a bunch of issues with a certain person, and she was all into the occult and witches and this and that. So one day I'm sleeping, whatever, I'm in a deep sleep, and in my dream, I'm like, it looked like a deserted place because it was like sand, desert, whatever. And there was this guy in my dream, and he comes up to me and he's talking to me like, hey, what's up, this and that. So I was like, oh, well, who are you? And then he's like, don't you remember me? I'm so-and-so, so-and-so fucking friend, blah, blah, blah. So it was like weird that he mentioned this girl, because like I said, we were feuding with her like really bad. And like I said, I'm pinche bruja into witchcraft and the devil and shit. So I was like, what the hell? Well, in my dream, after we started talking, I was like, oh, okay. So like, I don't know, he was like a known guy to me, like somebody I used to like talk to. And he was real good looking. Like he looked like, remember Baila Conmigo, the novela, with the guy Bruno with the little hat and the little jacket and stuff? like that Pedro Infante when he was racing, you know, like little hat and everything.
Greaser?
Yeah, like a greaser guy, like the 50s. And then he even had cuffs. He was so good looking. He really was. And it was weird because when he got close to me, we started talking and his teeth were rotten. And I could see like maggots coming out of his mouth. So he's like still trying to, hey, what's up? And when I seen that, I was like tripping out, like, no, no. And by this time, he was like really rough, like persistent, like come here. And I was just like, no, like get away. Like he was talking to me and he smelled like trash. Like trash. Like, have you ever cooked? You know how the meat comes with the packet and then the blood sits in there? And I don't know if you've ever let it sit for a little bit and it just smells like that blood with like trash, like just gross. This is what he smelled like when he was talking. So I was trying to like get away from him and he started forcing himself on me. So he knocked me onto the ground, like on me. And see, in my dream, like he raped me because I wasn't in on it. Like I was just like yelling for him to get away, but he was kissing me and like licking on me and I kept fighting him off. And I kid you not, like the places where he grabbed me in my dream, the next day for like the next 2 days, they hurt. Like my thighs and like my shoulder where he was pinning me down. And I woke up, oh my God, like I needed to throw up. Like it was so freaking gross. And I ran straight to the bathroom and I started brushing my teeth. And I took a shower and I was all like gross. It was disgusting. And my mom's like, what's wrong with you? And I told her, Mom, I had a dream and I think it was the devil. It smelled like trash and my mom was just tripping out. And so sent him to me, because he told me that she sent him to me. And it was just so weird because, yeah, like I was hurt. I didn't feel anything else, like, physically, whatever, but just where he grabbed me and pinned me down. And then that taste, I couldn't get it out of my mouth for like a week. It was there, like trash, like ugly. It was so disgusting. And just the maggots coming out of his mouth, like he was dead or something. Because even his body felt wet. Like when I was like, yes. And he was so cold.
Like a dead body.
Yeah, I'm assuming he was dead.
Yeah, that's how dead bodies feel.
Because estaba mojado, like not like dripping, but he was wet. And then he was really cold and he just smelled so disgusting. And yeah, that dream, this happened, maybe about 17 years ago, 18 years ago. And that dream, like, yeah, I think about it once in a while and it still creeps me the fuck out. Like, man, like, was it like real? Was it just a dream? Was it a devil trying to bone me? Like, what was it? You know what I mean? But it was scary. It was so scary. So, yeah, we'll close this whole dream crap with that disgusting story. So go brush your teeth and wash your ass with Jack. Yes. And we're going to talk about our giveaway. Which, by the way, we have a thank you card that we're signing for you right now. Sign your name in there. Say thank you.
A giveaway you put together?
Yeah. So here's the giveaway, guys. Like I said, I'm trying to get somewhere in life. Yeah. Whatever. Just sign your name and say thank you.
Okay.
First person that is not subscribed to our channel, tag me on my Facebook and share it on your page on Facebook. And we are giving this beautiful, put together by me, La Comadre B, pics. So what we have in here are eyelashes, of course.
Go unsubscribe and subscribe again.
No, you guys don't fucking have. Got earrings. So when you want to think about me, this is the thing. Hand sanitizer, because health first. We got sharpener, because you never know. We got lip scrub, because them lips be fucking hard and nasty. Got the eyeshadow shield, so when you're doing your makeup, you don't get all gross. Blotting paper, because you know you're shiny as hell. 2 lip glosses and a lip liner, because if you're like me, applier. And that's it. But this whole little kit is like a $40 value, because a mask alone is like, what, $6? So, like I said, this is the giveaway we're giving. First person to subscribe to our YouTube, share on Facebook out of their page.
Adriana said, "Damn, Kathy, sit the fuck down."
Está una borracha la cabrona. She didn't want no coffee. She didn't even want to come to the show. Nada. So, yeah, like I said.
And she has pie at home.
So here it is, guys. First person. Winner will be announced Saturday on my Facebook. Tag to everybody else. And yeah, you know, it ain't top of the line shit, because I ain't a top of the line bitch, but it's free, so shut up and take it. And then, let's see. Now it's time to advertise. So today I'm showcasing Jules Salinas, which you said I don't know, but I know. God damn it. Owns a small business, so support your small business people. She has Miss Killa Creations, all with the K, take a K. I'll put up her Facebook. She's on Instagram, and she also has an Etsy. Right now she's doing like a personalized Easter basket, super cute. Valentine's Day, I got a few shirts done from her to like the kids and stuff. So it's really cool, guys. Give her a go. Tell her what she wants or what you want. She'll send you a proof. Go back and forth. It's done. She sends it in a really nice box with the tissue paper, the little card. Like, I just love it. We need to empower each other. On another note, like I said last week, we want to do the servicing of the free libraries. So if you guys have books, contact me. If you don't want them, let me know. I'll pick them up. I want to
You know the little houses?
service them. Yeah, they're real cute. Look, I'm going to put a few. Pomona, Montclair, Claremont, and Upland. So the last date that I'll be picking up books from everybody would be May 28th, because I want to do like more like a summer for the kids. They're completely out of school by then, so we'll do that. And then my donations. Another drive. The last day I'll be doing, or I should say the day I'm going to be dropping off, is on the 11th of April. So if you guys have donations, let me know. Contact me. The monster's ready to boogie. We'll go pick it up. They take clothing of all kind. He had told us kids more, huh?
Yeah.
They need more children's stuff.
A lot of kids, babies, winter wear, strollers, blankets.
Strollers and blankets. I wanted to do sweaters and jackets, but unfortunately it was when we got real sick, and that's why we were quarantined and dead. I died. I flatlined.
And using the sweaters for cover.
So that's out. They do non-perishable items también. So if you guys,
food?
yeah, if you guys have food, no que esté vencida, so fucking keep your pinches cans, your olives that didn't go in there because they have no water. Keep those.
These are maracas.
Yes, keep those. Check out my other show, my Amonos Recio. That'll be out on Saturday. I'm going to be showing you guys a part of Pomona a lot of people don't know. It's very small, but it's very nice. And a golf course, too, in Pomona. Wait.
Well, I don't know why.
Watch. You need to watch. You need to watch, and you really need to watch. You.
It's like Kathy's backyard. No, is it? Yeah, you're close to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I live like down that street, so.
Yeah, literally down that street. Lo que sigue next week, guys, on the show, it's gonna be I'm gonna have a guest here with his day-to-day struggles of being physically challenged. That's what he said he was. So watch us, check us out, come on live with us. So if you guys have questions, you know we're here for you guys. I'm closing the show with the note. Not a singing note, just that note that will be here next week. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Not too much, but yeah, okay, I'm there. Fuck it, you're my friend, I'm there. And YouTube, please subscribe so we can keep doing this because it's fun. I have a good time. I bond with my sister, my comadre that don't want to be part of my show, and everybody else that ditches me. But
Kathy should bring his little blow riders next time. And point.
So we just saw, this is after a blooper, that it's Denise's birthday, la comadre.
Happy birthday!
Happy 39. Okay. Bye.